We are alive. Whoa, that's a lot of views now. Holy shit. Manage videos. Nice. Oh, snap, you got two people in the chat. Ah, it's good old JR Escobar. What's going on, my dude? Greetings from South Mexico, my fellow human brothers. I am coping with 2D anime waifus and, oh my god, and hentai. Hentai. Oh man, those some weird copes, my dude. Well, not the 2D anime waifus, but don't go too far down the hentai rabbit hole. You'll never come out of that rabbit hole, my dude. So don't go too far on the rabbit hole. We have 4 viewers already. What the hell? Ah, there he is, battered bachelor. Oh my god, men are walking away and women are not happy. Battered bachelor. Oh shit. Shout out to the Cope gang for being in here, being involved, being active. Man. God damn. More like women are walking away and men aren't happy. Sad part is, if most men walked away, most women would be like, "You made my life way easier. Now I can pick who I actually want." Let's see. Would chancing normal prawn with only hentai being counterproductive? Would it not be free for me from thinking more about real women? Oh, would changing. Uh, I feel like it's still cope, right? Like it's still women. It's just women in a 2D platform instead of being a 3D platform. Oh yeah, did anyone here watch the turd flinging monkey interview, or I guess the debate? Shit was weird, dude. Dude's all over his fucking doll. It was on the Infomatic stream. I'm just saying that 2D cope is better than 3D cope, at least in my opinion. Yeah, basically. I mean, it depends. If you're not, some people just aren't into that, into the hentai's weird, man. It really is. Or hentai's weird. Like if your first porn experience is fucking hentai, then you got problems. TFM used to make interesting content until he went down the doll fucker's yellow brick road. Dude, yeah, like he had so many good videos back in the day. Like he either ran out of content, but really a lot of the MGTOW guys have been doing this whole dollhouse fucking advertisement scheme thing, or like where they like try to like shill a doll to you. It's really just kind of weird. Like I don't really agree with the whole doll thing. I think it's weird. I think it's like a super duper cope. Like it really is cope, but like it doesn't matter because you're always he's not necessarily all wrong in his assessment of incels. Like it really is all cope. Like everything we do is a cope, but some copes are worse than other copes, and I think that a doll is a pretty bad cope. Like it's a cope that is satisfies a need, but man, it's a pretty weird cope. That's the biggest problem I have with him. Really, that cope is like, man, like he's like, well, the doll has AI and I can talk to it. It's like, dude, no, like okay, buddy, whatever you say. That's some super cope. Those 2D waifus in Berserk though. Yeah, I'm pretty partial to Shirke or what's her name? Farnace. She's pretty hot. Or Casca. I mean, that man's like implicit bias against bald MGTOW alpha warrior bullshit. I was like, what the fuck? You stay on them bald MGTOWs, dude. But how is it possible that they're all bald? Like, how is it possible? How does it make any sense? Like, what the fuck are the odds that one group of men is all bald? 3 viewers now. Okay, wonder who the third person is showing up in the chat. Oh shit, we got 2 comments. All right. Also, by the way, thanks for the recommendation. I tend to read moe manga and cute stuff, so I have not given Berserk a chance. Too manly for my taste, but damn, I'm glad I did. Yeah, it's a really good manga. It's probably one of the better drawn ones in ever, really. I hope he's like able to finish it before he dies. Dude's old as fuck. Battered Bachelor expressed big cope on Donovan Sim's stream. He said the difference between me and a PUA, the PUA will approach a woman, but I'm crossing the street because I value my time. Man, okay, dude. Whatever you say, buddy. Like, come on, dude. Like he's not a PUA, but like it's still cope. What stream was that on? Let me see if I can find it. Better Bachelor Donovan Sharp. Oh, that's from a while ago, like 3 months ago. Yeah, I see it. Berserk is good. Nope, the difference between PUAs and red pimped coaches is that at least PUAs have the decency to call themselves as garbage as they are. Yeah, PUA stuff. I'm surprised was still I'm surprised it still has legs. I guess people are just now finding it. I guess because they're trying to like figure out why the fuck they're incel right now. Like, well, why the hell am I dry for like 6 months? What's going on? Well, I mean, other than COVID, but like, what's going on? And then they're all finding this old PUA content that used to be made, and now they're all still being sucked into it. Is that guy? Is the secret 333 guy still making content? Secret 333. What's that guy's name? He's a year ago. Wow, he might have stopped. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. But his content, his views have dropped like exponentially. He used to be getting like actually no, it's about the same. 18, 35K views a video. Text the girl exactly this time. Make her. Yeah, he's still making videos, man. I couldn't believe it. God, learn how to date eight, nines, and tens. Learn my 33 secrets to dating. Join my priority list at the 33secrets.com. What the fuck? The stream was last. Yeah, I found it. I didn't watch it yet, but I found it. I think it was the first time they collaborated. When Cope Greg Adams wears T-shirts like the future is still male. Oh shit. Well, the future's still decided by men. I think that's not necessarily Cope, but the problem with what's happening is that men are simping to such high levels that like men have forgotten their place in society. So we placate the women so often. Like TFM isn't wrong in his assessment of like the fact that men are the ones that cause the problem of giving women, a lot of rights and giving women a lot of privileges. Like this is like he's not wrong in that assessment. The problem is that like once you let the toothpaste out of the proverbial tube, good luck putting it back in. So we're kind of fucked now. So we are where we are, and short of some big huge revolution or some big huge literal revolt or some shit, we're not going back to some old 1950s 40s fucking lifestyle, dude. It's not gonna happen. Or any other incels shy? I used to be, but then I kind of came out of my shell a few years ago. I kind of stopped giving a fuck, and this one started going for stuff. So, but I used to be very, very shy in high school. I was very shy, extremely. James asked Matt, "Hey guys, I'm 22 and I'm in an incel. Feel like giving up. Are you like ugly as shit or what? What are you? What level of incel are you? Are you ugly? Or are you just like a mental cell?" The road is too hard for me. I was prepared for it. Now I'm extremely behind, practically a goner. Remember, guys, cope is better than rope, but there are levels of cope that should not that can be more damaging long term. Yeah, if you're like coping with like I don't know, I'm not sure if I would put dolls in the level of damaging, but like you know, I'm trying to think of like a really really bad cope. Probably drinking like alcoholism or some shit like that. Like drinking a lot of like anything is like really bad for you. So like like drinking or doing like high level drugs, like beyond like marijuana. Like dude, like yeah, your coping's way too damaging. You got to like fucking pull back. Wasn't I wasn't prepared for it. Now I'm extremely behind, practically a goner. Okay. Oh man, well, don't know what to tell you, my dude. You gotta like just cope, dude. Cope. What exactly is wrong with you? Like, what exactly have you like fallen behind on, like work or like some school shit or what? Apex males call the shots, and the remaining 9% of males are under the high heels of all women when they are not on their knees for the top 10%. Yeah. The sad part is that like it's such a small percentage of males that do. that have a lot of power, and the rest of us are just down here like shoveling coal for fucking free, basically. You know, getting our asses beat. You know, wondering what the fuck's going on, and yeah, at the end of the day, the problem's still you're in your prime. Oh god. The problem becomes like like men held all the keys. Like there's like three kind of spheres. I forgot who wrote this. It's been a while since I read the book, but like something about like power. It's three spheres of power, and like there's social, there's social, economic, and the third one, and governmental power. And normally it was like men who held two out of three of those. Men held the economic and the political power for a long time, and women only really held the social or societal level power. So they had the power to shame. So like this is how women controlled men on some extent, and it worked out that way. Two out of three is not bad. Well, now we've basically given them the governmental power with the vote. It was freely given to them for no reason whatsoever. And now we have the economic one that we're all fighting over now. Men still hold a lot of the wealth, but women are, I think, in the next few decades with this education gap, women are going to be the ones who are actually going to control more wealth than the men are going to control. So women are going to control all three spheres of power. And then what do you do? Like, what's going to happen next? Like, how bad can things really get? You're in your prime. You understand me? I don't understand. What are you talking about? I hate life. I hate women. I hate everyone. Only the Chads and the rich will inherit the world. The meeks shall inherit the earth. There is no shame in coping, guys, but do not try to disguise your cope as becoming a living god among unweakened men. This is because that's what red pill roaches do. Oh shit, we got Windows minus. Oh yeah, I saw your comments and man, you were all over the TFM stream or all over the TFM comment section. Oh my god. I wish we were in ancient Rome society where we could go to war and take women as sex slaves. Such a great time. Then we're not as cucked. But yeah, because like when you're constant like Rome wasn't really an economic powerhouse that people thought it was, but it was like had such a high warrior culture. It was able to cycle through men at such a high rate that like you ended up with like having such a low like men were just dying constantly, so like it didn't matter as much. Now it's like we have like no escape valve as first would say. There's no escape valve for society right now. So like we don't have that like the war. There's no next plane of existence to go to except maybe space. But right now we don't have space. We're not there yet. So we're all kind of just down here like waiting for the next big thing to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Let's see. I just got back from the store about a half hour ago, and I overheard a Floyd making a comment about the checkout guy's height. He was shorter than me. That's what we're up against. It's amazing to me how like superficial that shit is. Like, there's women like this girl I was talking to was like, yeah, this guy was I went on a date with like he height pilled me or he height fished me. So like he was like he was shorter than I thought he was. And I was like, what? And like she's like 5'4", and he's like dude was like 5'7". I'm like, okay, like he's still taller than you. I'm like 6'1", so I'm like way taller than her. But I'm like, why on earth would that matter to you as much? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like the height thing, like I never understood that, especially when they're 5'4", 5'3". Like you're really short. Yeah, you want someone who's like fucking like 6 foot like 18 like some shit like fuck out of here. She was fat by the way. Yeah, of course. A roly poly with a fucking goddamn a fence post as a fucking boyfriend. The Windows guy almost made me want to rope. He's too black pilled even for my taste, but he was wise and operative. He is wise. He is a wise operative system. I am not going to deny it. Windows, ha ha ha. It's because MGTOW must be destroyed as a cope. It already lost all its ground, so I wanted to comment on that stream to open up some more eyes. Yeah, the adult cope was really the adult cope was really weird. Like he's coping really hard with that doll. It has AI. I was like, dude, what the fuck's that even mean? What you mean? Like it has like can actually talk to you in a real conversation and have like its own like views over that or what? I was like, no, it can't. And like it was literally just like 2 hours long or 2.5 hours of like TFM just like a diatribing the entire time, and nobody else really got a word in edgewise for the most part. And then he started cursing out that one dude, like, "Shut up! How dare you talk to me that way? Shut up!" I was like, "Dang, fucking TFM, you're going crazy." Cope Greg Adams smokes Big D shaped cigars because his subconscious is projecting his fear that his ex-wife was sucking some more Big D's because while he was training basketball teams. God damn. I am 5'8". I don't stand a chance. How can I compete against them? I'm practically a hobo now. Yeah, I'll never understand the height thing with women. Like I'll never understand it. Like why does the dude have to be like so much taller than you? Why can't he just be like 2 inches, a few inches taller than you? Like why's it got to be like she's like 5'4". You have to be 5 fucking like 6 foot fucking like 3. Like I'm 6'1", and women are like, "Oh, you're really tall." I'm like, okay, like, but like in my area, dude, just like dude's taller than I am. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It really is. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like it really isn't fair, especially when it's something you have zero control over. I'm sorry, I don't want anyone to rope. I didn't intend to make people feel bad. I know it. I know it's superficial, but it still matters to me. Tiki. Yeah, that's basically what she did. What she just kind of laughed at the end. I'm like, okay, well, that's not like it doesn't excuse it. The Infomatic stream was cucked. Oh, you watched it too? The best part was when he and the other guy had a meltdown. You want to shout at me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's become a meme on Morpheus' stream now. Yeah, yeah. I watched part of his analysis on the stream, and I partially agree with him. Like I said, like TFM didn't come completely. He wasn't like completely wrong in his assessment of like not incel, I guess, but like the environment per se. But like, man, was he like it was all the doll coping he's doing. It's like really weird. It's like, okay, dude, you want to like back off the doll shit for a few fucking minutes, dude? Like, shit's fucking weird. Like he runs off the mindset that basically if you're not an incel if you have $200 in your pocket, you can afford to buy an escort. But and partially I agree with him. Like if you're worried about just having sex, then it doesn't matter as much. But if you're worried about actually like having a like getting true validation from a relationship, then God help you. Like that 200 bucks in your pocket is not going to solve that problem. Doll coping. Let me read the rest of these. TFM is a wise man, but he can be way too extremist in his views. Sometimes something broken inside of him after he practically killed his channel on YouTube. Yeah, I can agree with that. They definitely did like he got targeted hard. Like he got destroyed. And I think all he posts now on YouTube is sex toy fucking streams. It's like, okay, dude. It's really weird. I have a theory over why women select men the way they do. I think that the first species in competition is basically dead, and that we can't eliminate each other over each other. Women look for things that they can make you win. Okay, let me read this again. I have a theory over why women select men the way they do. I think that since intraspecies competition is basically dead, and we can't eliminate each other. Oh yeah, eliminate via like death. Basically, each other women look for things that can make you win. Yeah, they're basically doing a soft form of a genocide. It's soft genocide, not hard genocide. Hard genocide is where you go full 1488 Hitler style and start fucking slaughtering people. It's soft eugenics. We're like, okay, well, we're gonna let the women decide who's gonna be worthy of going into space, and not the men. Well, obviously, it's gonna end up being tall 6'1" fucking chads and not 5 foot fucking 8 incels. Like, it's not gonna happen that way. If women are given the option to pick whoever they want to mate with. Otherwise, they end up just alone. They end up cat ladies or dog moms, and they don't actually have any kids at all. The only arguments that he made, the only arguments he made that were based was that the abolishment of women's rights. Everything else was red pill dog coping. Yeah. Well, he's had that position for a while now. Like, I think the real meat of that argument though is the fact that like it's men's fault. Like, men were the ones who opened up Pandora's box, and now we're stuck here. My friend who's a doctor told me that only female doctors in this department left the clinic to find a new job because all the male docs were not Chad gods. So apparently, F the Tyrone admin guy though. Wow, oh, she apparently F the Tyrone admin. Damn. Well, yeah, that's the sad part about it too. Like, a lot of women are come to realize that, like, damn, like, because of their own nature, which they don't even realize, most of them don't even know about the stuff. Because of their own nature of the way they operate, like, they're always looking for like someone higher than them. But like, when you're a doctor, your pool of men is like five fucking dudes. Like, I mean, obviously I'm exaggerating here a little bit, but like, it's true. Like, your pool of men is like five fucking dudes, and like, good fucking luck with like trying to find like I'm gonna draw a picture here. I don't know, I'm gonna go to paint. Let's open up the paint real quick. So we have here we have, let me share screen real quick. Share screen. Share screen. Don't block, fuck. Click on the icon, the address bar. Oh. There we go. X out of that. Share screen. Share screen. Untitled paint. There we go. You guys see this? Basically, all what women have done is that. So here's pool. Here's the big pool of men. Here's the big pool of women. We're gonna just make these circles. Let's pretend they're both fucking equal here. And like, they only want like this many men. So all these women are like over here, like, listen, I want these guys. I want Chad the fucking doctor. It's gotta be a doctor. It's gotta be a doc. It's gotta be fucking making like 18 figures, 18 figs, all that stuff. And because of that, what you end up with is like weird cope where like your pool of men has become so small. Like, think about it, doctors. This pool's now become of like chads who are doctors has become this small now. The pool's now this small. So like, all these women want that. And beyond that, like, even the women who are doctors, let's take the women who are doctors now. Make them this big. So like, all these women want this small amount of men. How the hell do you even does this make any sense? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, your pool of men is this small and you have this many women. Inevitably, you're gonna have a certain number of men or women who are gonna be like left out of this pool. They're either gonna go full single. They're either gonna go a wig towel, women going their own way, or they're gonna have to settle. But most women don't want to settle. They're gonna go for whatever they can get. So, or they want to go for the best. So they're gonna end up cat moms. They're gonna end up and over here with a fucking dog. Let me draw a dog real quick. Here's doggy with dog or cat, whatever. It's over for draw sales. What the fuck, dude? This is horrible. But anyway, yeah, like, this is gonna happen, dude. Like, you're fucked. Like, you're fucking stupid. And it's like, you would think that by like, if you just like, you know, your pool is so small, but because they don't have any idea how they actually operate or work, they think that like, oh, well, there has to be a big pool of doctors making 18 figures, but there aren't. Like, only a small number of men become doctors. Only a small number of men become like high-paying engineers or high-paying anything. And it's like it's kind of like this a six figures meme. Like, and the big meme now is that like men have to make at least six figures. Like six figures is only 15% of men. Like 15% of fucking men, and like 15% of men is an extremely small dating pool, whether you like it or not. And like like the pool's so small, and if every woman's competing with like a small number of men, all you're gonna end up with is just this like inflation of like these men's value is gonna go sky high now. Like a man who's making six figures now is like he can get any girl he wants, but at the end of the day, he might even like he's gonna yeah settle with something who's like it's like way below what he can get because like he has to. He's so inflated, and she's also been inflated too by fucking Tinder and all the bullshit other dating apps too as well. So like everything's fucked, dude. I mean, height, sharp jaw, muscles. That's why I think status can be viscerally attractive to women. Back in the days, you needed good genetics to have status. Even great intelligence would cut it. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Fuck, dude. These things have always been attractive. That's like the whole what my whole I'll look at in the video was kind of about, where it's like you have these weird it, people say these things are like are socially constructed, but I think that's wrong. I think that these things are just innate to the human psychology that we want things that we want that women want things that are like that when women want men who are big in height because they look stronger, have sharp jaws because they show testosterone, muscles show also to show testosterone and the ability to eat a lot of calories. Like people, women just want these things because they're biologically wired to want these things, whether we like it or not. I want to chat who's a doctor that is at very least 6 foot tall and who could wield a real sword as one of the protagonists of Berserku's Tee. That's funny. Yeah, what's up, Jack? Once we reach old age, I hope all the women who are sluts end up dry with pussies shriveled up and die in their apartments. Jesus Christ. Shout out to the Cope gang. I think that the status back then was a marker of good genetics, and that's why women find it attractive while men don't. We don't like porn stars because they mimic sexual availability, but not powerful women. Yeah, yeah, that's like probably a good assessment of the situation. Good genetics and status was back then was a marker of good genetics. Well, yeah, like your genes decide your IQ. So if you're successful in a business or something like that, you probably have a high IQ. If you're successful in modeling, you might just look good. So yeah, like all these things are like anything that happens to us is everything starts from our biology or our genes, and then everything else is just like a window dressing at the end of the day. We like yeah. Oh, we like porn stars because they mimic sexual availability, but not powerful women. Yeah. Over for Donovan himself. Oh God, Donovan. Boo. Watch Brave New World on Sky. Adaptation of the book. It's crap, but the depiction of the promiscuous society where all women are chasing alphas is on point. Yeah, like everybody's trying to like break out of the rat race. Everybody's trying to like let me get rid of this fucking stream. There we go. Everyone's trying to like break out of the rat race. Everyone's trying to escape their place in society. So like at this point now, all women want to marry now is a millionaire because he's a millionaire because they all have like a student loan debt out the fucking ass, and they're trying to escape that student loan debt because like they know they can't pay it off on their own. So like think about it. We went from the 1950s to having a debt free virgins with no student loan debt to now we have women who are not only are they not virgins anymore, they're all like have like at least like five, six bodies on them, and beyond that, They also have they also have student loan debt too. So like, and tattoos everywhere. So like, okay, so like we went from women who were were fairly virtuous to women who are just outright like useless now at this point. Like you have debt, you're not a virgin. What good are you? You're just a hole now. Like men aren't going to find any value in that. Like how does that enhance a man's life? It doesn't. Even now, it can be a marker of good genetics. To be honest, not easy to be a UFC fighter or a soccer player. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you're very right on that. It's if you have like the genes, like for example, I have like I must have the genes to become a muscle master or some shit, like some like a muscle builder, because like dude, I can gain muscle so easy. Like I gain strength so easy when it comes to like weightlifting. So like I can gain a lot of muscle really fast in a short amount of time. you know, and it was same thing with my dad and my brother too. We both gained muscle at the same time, very fast. We all gain muscle very fast, and like I have very much have the genes to become like a football player like easily. I just don't because fuck that. But can you review Richard Cooper's new book for comedy purposes called Unplugged Alpha, written by a guy who dumped for a single mom, who dumped for single moms and was beta bucks until he found a red pill at age 40. What the fuck? Someone sent me that. Hold on, let me see if I can open up this not YouTube video, but this see if I can find this Gmail email he sent me. Stop sharing. Can I high IQ, blah blah blah, what I want. Based in high IQ. Richard Cooper's new book. Oh, here it is. Oh god, this is it. This is it. Found it. Richard Cooper. Let me download the fucking image so I can like open with this. Oh, let me see. Oh god, I gotta see the image too. This is bad. This came from I can't remember this guy's name. This guy's name on his YouTube moniker, but like it's pretty bad. Give me a sec, guys. It's coming. This is a review from that book. Share screen. Screen two? No, screen one. Screen one. Allow. Here we go. Let me get rid of this hide the comment here. So here we have Cooper has taken the entire corpus of the manosphere acquired wisdom and compiled it into a concise, well-written, and relevant literature review. I have the book in a 7-hour time frame, and I have read the book in a 7-hour time frame, and I was riveted to the content, and made numerous highlights and underlines on greater than half of the pages. This reviewer is in his mid-50s, has life experiences that concurs with Cooper's observations, suggestions, making this book a collection of phenomenal facts that are universal across cultures and time, whether backwards or forwards. There is no misogyny on these pages, nor is there any hint of the black pill, histrionics, or radical anti-feminism. The corpus of this work is carefully crafted to not offend, but to report the facts, hard-won facts that came about on the battlefield of love and life. These books feel academic and is written by a degreed postdoctoral fellow who is refreshing. There are hard truths there here for men and for humanity as a whole, regardless of whether one is male, female, non-binary, or anywhere on the gender identity spectrum. I say this because no matter where a person is in the spectrum, the fact is that this book will not change. They exist as the way that mathematical laws of physics apply as constraints, of constants. Good job, Richard. I look forward to the next edition. Okay, so you guys see this picture down here? Let me see if I can find this guy's picture. Hold on. This is what he looks like. This is what he looks like. This is what that guy looks like. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Our review guy looks like this guy. Oh shit. It's like Jesus. Mystery non-PUA school, 8 incels in the black pill operative system enter into a bar. That's streaming right now. I honestly believe that the only two solutions going forward for TFL incels either on an all-out usering that this uprising destroys society for the normos, Chad Stacy's, or we leave society for our own. Probably both, but you're forgetting lay down and rot. Japan is already showing you the way it will go, all along with the Calhoun experiment. Yep, lay down and rot's the appears to be the way humanity wants to go. Dumped equals should have simped, damn autocrat. Even the AIs were blue pilled. Shaking my head. Can't take soy boys, Japanese men as an example. They have the same amount of testosterone as my grandma. Can't see high T black cells rotting away their life like Hikamori's. That's more or less passive. I mean, we should make the black pill more aggressive. Either we destroy the world or we TFL into make our own society, which I believe would. We kind of are. Plenty of black cells in the Vontosphere. Who's gonna join in all incel society? Richard Cooper's beard looks like an old woman's pubic hair. A lot of these bald MGTOWs keep their beards to stimulate the experience of having pussy on their face. Oh my god. Run better because men wouldn't be in a competition with each other over bitches and work together better. Or maybe I'm delusional. I would say that women definitely add a level of competition. You can see it whenever there's a woman in the room. Men just can want to compete for her attention. It's really weird. It's like almost like natural for men to want to do this, but like it really is like destructive to like society though. It's also destructive to the workplace as well. Because like back in the day, men when it was work was just a man thing, well, men would just work together, get the job done, and go home. Now it's like this competition for like, oh, who's gonna fuck Stacy tonight? Who's gonna fuck Becky tonight? You know. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Maybe, but I still think that later on the route will be the most popular natural option many men will take. It requires nothing to do, nothing. Mark Schwartz mogs me. It's like Harvey Weinstein. I love picture. I mean, Asperger's Bruce Willis. Dude, look at this guy. I mean, look at this fucking dude. Let me see if I can find a good picture. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I closed it already. On. I think I downloaded it. It's like, what the fuck? Screenshot. I forgot who sent me this. Somebody sent me this in an email. I was like, oh, maybe I'll cover it in a stream some point. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, look at this fuck guy. Oh shit! Look at this. Oh my god. Asperger's Bruce Willis. He wrote this review. It's like you expect me to believe that you're like some like alpha fucking dude or some shit, dude. I read Richard Cooper's book. It was very good. Oh shit. He should take over from Saint Black Ops 2 Cell. Oh shit. Alright, we're done. Harvey Weinstein, if you did the status max and fat max. Fat max. Oh shit. Oh my god. Most of the PUA old guard had success in their time in which it was easier to geobucks, beta bucks. We were talking like 20 years ago. Damn it. Yeah. Asperger's. The gym cell patron saint right there. Oh my god. Everybody watch my new video. I know JR did. And Don did too, for sure. Oh my god. Look at him so fucking like he wasn't maintaining frame in that pick. He wasn't trying to, dude. He wasn't trying to. He who needs to maintain frame when you are the fucking frame, dude. Dude, just fucking jacked, like a fucking like Asperger's fucking Bruce Willis, like he said, or like Jed Nickelback said. God damn. Oh shit. Not yet. Oh, the thing I love about Mystery Stream is that he's not screaming me to rope every 5 seconds. Why the fuck would I? I don't want you to kill yourself. Already tried that one, didn't work. Yeah, but I fully support men going Joker. Oh, joke. ER. You'll never have a white woman. Just go ER. An uprising is a natural reaction when a system ignores and marginalizes men. It happens in Rome under Spartacus, civil rights movement, etc. Huh. The first man to exist in 16 by frame rate. Oh, shit. I watched it. Good stuff. Yeah, I think it's really sad because like I think a lot of women don't know that they're even doing what they're doing. Is that that's what the kind of video was all about? The heuristics part of that was like, or are you like responsible for like the way your mind works? And it's like, are they? And like, I guess if they were more aware of like how they actually operated, then yeah, they would be responsible. But like, even then, like you still have very little control over like what you do. Like at the end of the day, like you can become more cognizant and aware of it, but like you can never truly control. It will likely all happen in different proportions. ER will be relatively rare proportionally, but the increase will still be extremely blatant, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that this Capitol Police thing, Capitol Hill storming was like just a it's a natural reaction to like what's going on right now. People have been locked up for fucking months. Men aren't getting sex. Nobody can do anything. Everybody's fucking miserable, and like misery just breeds this type of stuff. I think that if this stuff continues, it keeps going on and on and on. Like people will eventually rise up and do something because like the BLM protests were also just another example of like this a bent up aggression and pent up aggression and misery that people have been under for a long time anyway, and they're just now lashing out. I agree with revolutions all start from here from there. This grape of the Sabines was the grape of Sabines was the first Incel uprising. Oh yeah, the one that led Rome officially led to Rome rising up. Men are responsible for our decisions, conscious or not. Yeah, that's true. Either women are equal agents and thus equally responsible or not. People keep trying to be two ways about a simple issue. Oh, I was saying that for all people though, really. Like men too. Like men shouldn't like or should men be responsible? Like they are. They're held responsible via the law, but like should they? If women can't control themselves, then why should men be able to? Why shouldn't men be able to use that same excuse? I think the society would collapse with that type of mindset, but that's just my opinion there. I think that whether or not personal responsibility exists or not is almost completely irrelevant. It's a matter it's a tool that gets us something. In general, it gets us people who basically feel regret and remorse for their actions, whether they're good or bad or not. Is over for anarchist cells. Marxist Lenin cells, but yeah, it's over. It's ER. Just go ER. You'll never get a white woman. Just go ER. Hope I made sense there. I'm just trying to say like, the concept is completely irrelevant when it comes to like an animal. An animal doesn't have personal responsibility, but like as human beings, we're held to a higher standard because we have this ability to like reason and logic our way through life. And because of that, I believe that we should be held to a higher standard, whether or not we like it or not. And you know, it's just a matter of like, should we be raising awareness about these like cognitive biases that people have or not? If it's even worth it, I guess. Proletariat. Lol. Yo, what's up, Enrique? Be back in a minute, guys. Testing 1 2. Hello. You guys hear me? You guys hear me? Let's see. Hold on. Testing 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Hello. There we go. All right. I'm back. Had to get some water. Throat's getting dry. You got some wine too, so for the night. All right, let's see. Because it's because maybe it's because I'm actually starting to lose my mind, but I think Incel should stop waiting for the collapse and actively go to make it happen. Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that Joe Biden would actually he's actually closer to that's like the accelerationist view of the world. Basically, you try to make things happen faster than what they would have happened before, and basically what you do is you vote for candidates who will actually make things more and more degenerate and less stable. So someone like Joe Biden would do that. So I guess if you have that stance, then yeah, go for it, dude. MGTOW. Nothing much. Work stress in life, court shit to deal with, and etc. Then I will manage. Did you guys watch that video about the average the best black woman, one of the top 15% man? It was on Tyrone business channels. Yeah, I watched that story before. It was Kevin Samuels stream. That's been from a while ago now, but that chick was completely like out of her fucking mind. It's already underway more than you'd think. It's like the termites in a house. It's hollowed out until there is a sudden collapse. Yep. I think people should get prepared to just live their life, regardless of collapse or not. We should all plan for this. We should all plan this. I saw multiple videos on Hard to read Jessica. Her Facebook photos are worse. She's a black pill incarnate. Damn, she could have had an army of men if she just lowered her freaking standards a little bit. Oh, we hear you. Good. Your audio mogs me. So could most women on Earth. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, if most women just lowered their standards, they could easily find a man. Their problem is that they have too high standards. Their standards are too high, and then they wait until, oh yeah, we're gonna wait until we're like fucking used up and ran through, and then we're gonna try to find a man who's like worth a fuck. And it's like, okay, well that's just a dumb fucking idea. Please tell us this stream that's going to be in face and LMS time. 2 hours that are actually freaking 5. I don't know. I might go a little bit longer tonight if people keep talking, I guess. But other than that, some good water. It's all good stuff. Got wine and water. We can only hope. It's only like 7:33 here, so I got time. I got nothing but time. Did you catch a cold or what, my dude? Do not worry us. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm always kind of nasally. I have one of those Navage things that lets me like clean out my sinuses pretty well. So I'm always backed up, sniffling and shit. Elon said AI superintelligence will be likely by 2024, 2025. Really? That quick? So sex bots are imminent. It's coming, guys. The good copes are coming, boys. Come on, Elon. Make it happen, boyo. We need you. Don't believe anything Musk says. I try not to, but a man can cope, right? I think Ray Kurtz says something even reduced his from 2045 to 2029. Huh. Seems too fast, but who knows? Maybe 2077? No, I'm joking. Who wouldn't want that one? I would love to have Ray Ayanami AI for research purposes. Oh hell yeah. The Cooter bot. I mean, at least the sex bot would be better than a damn doll. Like an actual, it'd be like a doll, but short, but like in a way, but like at least it'd be like better AI than a fucking some dude program AI. I'd rather have like a real AI than like some fucking like, oh yeah, I'm talking to my doll and it tells me things I want to hear. Man, you must be a big coomer. I don't even know fucking half Cornthroat's fucking name, dude. You cut it on, you watch it, then you cut it off. Oh god, there's some good quotes right here. The first country to legalize sex bots will have enough male motivation to achieve teleportation and landing on Pluto within a generation. Oh shit! Here we go, boys. It's happening. What do you guys make of the whole storming of the Capitol thing that happened? I think it's I think I said earlier, but like I think it was like an inevitable thing about the whole like the election. Election was already foobar. I mean, I was like I don't think it was like stolen or something like that, but like man, like shit was weird. But beyond that, like people were already gonna like if the left can do it if the left can riot with impunity, so can the right. But it's weird how the crackdown. It's weird if you look at the media narrative about the whole damn thing. It's like really weird because like the left wing kind of forgot. The left wing is like looking at this thing and like, oh yeah, yeah, how these rioters are running through the streets. And it's like, wait a second, like you guys were literally defending like 2 months long of riots all summer long, and you guys kept calling them protesters. That was the narrative. And now all of a sudden, when it's like the right wingers doing it, they're rioters now. They're all rioters. Like okay, like this is bullshit. That's my only thing I really gotta say about it. But it would be a win-win situation for women. Subhumans will get their 3D wifes with super AI, and they will get their chest Tyrones, who will still go for real women. Until an EMP from the sun hits us, yep, then we lose it all. They grade on a curve. They would just want to miss the attention and be pickier with the leftover chads. Yep, yeah, they're constantly like, I forgot who said this, but it's like they always say hypergamy floats. So if every man left over was a Chad, they're going to pick the Giga Chad or the Terra Chad. That was in my what's the video called? Players of the Game video. That Players of the Game video was all about like how like hypergamy always floats. Like they'll find the Terra Chad next, and they'll find the Petra Chad, and then they'll find the higher Chad. There's always somebody higher, basically. That's all it's about. Just another day for me. I hear you, but dude. I watched the rise of Lincoln Park music in the background. It was savage. Watch the videos of it though. Almost no police presence at all. That's what I heard. And before they stormed the White House gates, the Capitol gates rather, The White House gates were taken down. The cops waved them by. That's crazy. The Capitol was the beginning, not the end. Oh, absolutely. Trump is just the symbol of the right wing populists, but they will only grow in strength as the people start to yearn for the past wealth and social structure. Yep. Call me crazy, but I would even vote for Brian's slug party to take power. I can't be worse. It can't be worse than what we have. It's over. Subhuman African cell, huh? It's over. I just think that the narrative coming out of the left and right wing is like really funny. It's like every side's like basically saying that like, oh well, my form of protest is okay. It's not rioting, it's protest. But like your form of protest is wrong. It's like either it's all wrong or it's all okay. One of the two. Don't get me wrong. Now, storming the Capitol was a horrible fucking idea. If you did it, you're a fucking idiot. Like you probably deserve what's about to happen to you. But like at the end of the day, like the protests are just a they're just a the culmination of a bunch of like frustrated men and women who were just frustrated about the whole damn system. They want to see it torn down. I'm 22, never had sex, never held hands or kissed a girl. I gave up on life when my little brother came home from his first GF before me. The road hasn't been the same since. Dang. I feel you, dude. That's rough. That's real rough. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have a younger brother or sister because that's like extremely like blackpilling for sure. Like if you think about it, dude, like if you really think about it, you really are kind of it's like you feel left behind in a way. Like imagine like you're like in your 30s or like you're like 22 and you have a brother who's like married or some shit like that or like he's like having the first girlfriend you've had shit and it's like your whole family knows this and you're like what the fuck you're like looking at yourself like I'm such a fucking loser or some shit. Like I understand what you're going through. It's not cool. I will say I did not shed a tear for the Floyd who was shot. Yeah. I am 30 years old, 2D anime waifu, Gigacope, still subhuman, so do not feel bad. Can't worry about other people's girlfriends, sex buddies, or you'll rope. Just to work with what you have, which is geomancing and escorts, to be honest. Yeah, the reality of the road is that there's always going to be someone who's like a younger than you, who's got way more than what you got. It's like to think about those kids on like YouTube who like make millions of dollars now playing YouTube videos. Like like they make millions of dollars when making YouTube videos, and you have to work a steady job just to make way less than what they do. They make millions of dollars playing video games on Twitch or YouTube or like shaking their ass on OnlyFans, and you're like forced to like wake up at like 6 a.m. to get ready for work at 7. That shit's super demoralizing. I have two sisters. I told my mom that it was easy for them because they're Floyds while I have to fight to survive. She didn't say a word. Yeah, of course she's not. She's a woman. She doesn't know. She has no way of knowing that. Yeah, women can never truly understand what it's like to be a man, and we can never truly understand what it's like to be a woman. But at least we try. Like at least we like try to understand what's like okay, like the female perspective, which is why we're all black pill because we understand. Oh yeah, they have it this fucking easy. They just don't realize it. Whereas like men are just like fucking playing on fucking a Dante must fucking die mode with like no fucking weapons, with a butter knife and a fucking spoon. That may be over if men are giving up and men are also the current TEDnet taxpayers who will support all the future spinsters. Nobody will. In fact, this is something I thought about a few nights ago. I was thinking about how like if we aren't having any kids and the immigration pools are drying up, who's going to pay for all the fucking boomers' social security checks? Nobody's going to be around to pay for those checks. Like, there's nobody's going to be around to pay for all those extra checks they're going to need to like support themselves for like a Medicare and a Medicaid and Social Security. No one's going to be around to pay for welfare or to pay for any of these programs that we all tend to rely on. Like, I never expect to see a Social Security check my entire life. I will not see a Social Security check ever. And like the reality is that because of the demographic shifts, all these systems are going to collapse at some point for sure. They have to. There's just not enough new blood entering the system for it to sustain itself. Because we all went for the whole, we all took the freedom pill, but didn't realize that freedom has consequences, and that when you free people from like, the problem with freedom is that like people are always going to pick cookies and candy, and they're not going to pick broccoli and meats when that's what they really need. Closest thing to a male with a woman is Chad, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. I have seen it. Even my morbid obese female relatives could get a man and got married. Heck, the sex market is pure insanity. That's why I say a revolution or exodus. Yeah, you dry up the taxpayer pool. In fact, that's actually not a bad idea. If enough men just said fuck it and just dropped out of society, that'll probably work. A couple weeks ago, I went black pill nuclear on my mom. She said she agreed with everything I said. What the fuck? Wow, that's surprising. Most mothers will be like coping the fuck out of their son, trying to make him like blue pill again, some shit. Well, what you tell her? The sex it is for sure until Elon makes Starlink, and even African tribe people have Tinder. Oh god. Respect for your mother, Daniel. She was able to accept the truth. Speaking of which, copy the clipboard. Here's the link. If you want to come on, there's the link. Otherwise, don't click the link. I've already done that to family, friends, YouTube streamers. Seriously, yeah, I've at least tried to blackmail my mom, and she agrees with me on a lot of stuff. Actually, believe it or not, like she actually tells me a lot of stuff about female nature that I probably should know. I'm surprised that she actually gives a fuck enough to actually agree with me. Actually, which is kind of weird. For StreamYard, if you want to hop on the stream and talk to me one on one, you can. Otherwise, don't worry about clicking it. I brought up demographics, male loneliness, female hypergamy, and women's absurd standards. Yep. But the sad part is she'll agree with you, but she knows that she knows damn well that she behaved the exact same way when she was a girl or she was a young woman. Don't forget the lack of male motivation, the ramifications for society. Yeah, that's the important part to drive in. Is that tell them that this stuff has long-lasting effects on society, and that you can't just say, "Oh yeah, it'll just blow over." No, it won't blow over. If you take a whole a generation of men and then like grind their fucking souls down to the fucking dust, well, of course they're gonna fucking revolt and rebel. Of course they're not gonna work as hard. Why the fuck would they? They've been demoralized. They have no incentive to work harder. She told me that she saw all of that from the girls, other girls in high school, and almost came close to saying that she wasn't that much different. Well, she has to. Yeah, she has to. Like women are all the same. Like they all behave the exact same way, whether they like it or not. I did. I told her that I have no motivation because I'll never have a family. Yep. It's one of the few things that still motivates men. They pretend like it's like something like different. It's like they pretend like, oh yeah, men can just like keep going on and on and on and on and on the self improvement treadmill or on like the work treadmill or the rat race for nothing. It's like absurd. I never related to facing LMS until I actually hopped on a few streams. The shaking was constant. No wonder he drunk. Yeah, I went on a stream one time too. Actually, because I've been doing this for so long, I don't really care anymore. But yeah, it's kind of hard. I wanted to bring up that she had a miscarriage when she was 16, but I thought against it. Yeah, it's not a very good idea. You don't want to piss your parents off too much. As TFM says, the economy is backed by females' eggs. Well, it kind of is. Like it really is. Like the overall economy, the overall society is backed by females' eggs. Like if women aren't willing to use their eggs, that's to fucking like make kids, make more and more children, then like yeah, the whole system grinds to a fucking halt. Like why we're doing this, we have no clue. And for the sake of freedom, I guess, which is fucking a bullshit term. It's a bullshit. It's a bullshit idea, really. Like the whole idea of like freedom is like, oh yeah, freedom is like the paramount. We all need to be free. Okay, well, freedom isn't free, obviously. Like it has cost, and like the cost we're seeing the cost right now of like giving people freedom, the unabated freedom to make choices on their own. I'm not saying like grown people shouldn't be able to make their own choices, but like they should make their choices within constraints. Like constraints aren't a bad thing per se. Like constraints give you a structure in which to operate in. The problem is that there is no fucking structure. We have adults and parents that just gave us a fucking gave us a gave us a they gave us no structure. There's no overall thing to go off of. So now we're all just like walking around here aimless and like fucking stupid. If a man could fuck a girl in a cardboard box, he wouldn't buy a house. Yep. Oh man, yeah, Dave Chappelle was blackpilled to fuck on one of those stand-ups he did. He's like, men buy cars because of women. It's like we don't buy nice cars for nothing. Like we don't buy nice cars for like ourselves. That's stupid. We don't do any of that stuff. Make abortion a federal crime, you might see some gradual move forward. That's never gonna happen because like society would do anything would rather see men suffer, would rather see anything else suffer than see women suffer for more than 15 seconds. That's what it comes down to. She'd still just be hypergamous, if not more. You would still have an incel crisis. Yeah, it wouldn't fix that. I have a feeling that society would rather see 100 men suffer than see one woman suffer. Let's see. But we need men's tears. Free society 2021. Probably, but women use abortion as a get out of jail free card. Men actually need to start punishing female degenerate behavior. Inject women with T modified without the virilization, so their sex drive will go up, and dating scene would resemble that gay one, the gay one. Society bends towards simping always. If not now, then down the generations. We used to be a patriarchy. Remember? Yep. I think I had that graph still actually. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. It's a really good graph about hard patriarchy, soft patriarchy, and where things normally go. What's this one here say? Might not have kept it, which sucks. It was a really good chart. Can I find it? No, I can't find it, but oh boy. I guess they wouldn't just sleep with Chad twice as much. Less attractive ones would have to sleep with less attractive men since Chad and Stacy are always busy with making snoo snoo. This is TFM's image he had from a while ago, but it's a pretty good picture, pretty good meme from Let me bring it up real quick. Share screen, screen one. Yeah, here we go. Maybe you guys have seen this picture before, maybe you haven't. Basically, it talks about, let me get rid of this thing here. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you have male disposability, we have hypergamy up here. You have this triangle here of soft patriarchy, which is where we used to be at, and now we're down here to feminism down here. You have high child survival, low fertility rate, late sexual maturity, male resource stability, absence of threats to survival, promiscuous single motherhood, R strategy. So we have R strategy, K strategy, and then R case selection theory. So we have RRK. So we have this weird increasing environmental disturbances, decreasing predictability and spatio-temporal variability of resources and morality factors, population and resource scarcity, societal collapse. So things start going downhill. Then you go back to hard patriarchy. You have low child survival, low fertility rate, early sexual maturity, male resource scarcity, reproduction prioritized, polygamy, tournament mating, our strategy. This is where we're at right now. This is where we're kind of going to polygamy. Eventually, though, we're going to reach a point where we're going to have war and survival. So basically, you have this massive war, and whoever survives gets to get the soft patriarchy, which is back where we were before. It's a pretty good meme. There you go. Forgetting that humans are naturally polygamous and Chad would simply have harems. Women will wait for Chad, not for us. Only societal restrictions of polygamy will keep monogamy alive. I think we're way past that point now. I think we're gonna have to look. We're gonna have things are gonna have to get worse before they get better. That's why you inject them with T. They can wait because they have lower T. We would do the same if our testosterone wasn't so high. You underestimate them. They are in the same situation with money needs now, and they die as spinsters because of married to incels. Instead of married to incels, they can outlast any shop for demands, sex demands, in my opinion. Very true. Very true. This is because of the fact they have low T. Females, bodybuilders, and FTM all said they are injecting T because, and they became horny because that's the first thing they said. They want to fuck all the time, unlike women. Oh yeah, that's true. There was somebody named what's that chick's name? Something Pope. Forgot her first name, but like she made a video saying that like she had to take testosterone at some point for something else for something, and she ended up like she was thinking like she's like what the fuck's going on? Like why am I so horny all the time? And it's like oh yeah, like she's like this is what men are like all the time. And it's like yep, that's what it's like, dude. We're constantly in this like state of like horniness of wanting to have sex. But yeah, they're always gonna pick the fuck Chad though. I don't think you can ever make women horny enough to just fuck anything like unless it's gonna change their psychology or something like that. But I don't know. I think the psychological change appears to only be like increased sexual activity, but that just means increased sexual activity with Chad, not with you. Women, oh yeah, reptile lifestyle. What's up, boy? Women are preoccupied and insecure. They deserve a slap. As I said, if all women are horny like men, then why Chad should bang Becky when he could do it with Stacy's? The Beckys would be so horny they would fuck someone else. Uh, hmm. Could that work though? So basically, what you're saying is that you increase their sex drive to such an extent to where like they'll be so horny that they have to do something about it, and they can't just wait for Chad. Wait for the collapse in a few years when the police can only hire incels. You may get what you wish. No, I don't agree with that. That's basically what happens to us. Leonardo DiCaprio would not bang Becky because he can have Stacy's. Take those Stacy's away, you will see him trying to get what he can. Because Chad has all the options, Becky and Stacy. I think very far out there, a Dark Lord is watching humanity and smiling in pleasure while drinking incel's tears. Male and female sexuality is vastly different, even on a psychological level as well. We were talking if we can increase women's libido like men. There's more Chads than Stacy's though. Bro, I cannot be a cop, have a record. Fuck, no status for me. Mentally ill women more sexual. Let's see. They are different mainly because of different hormonal profiles. I get that, but it's a problem of demographics. So low T men are hypergamous. However, this cannot be a permanent solution. Society that's promiscuous would die. Well, I'm all for society dying. If you have a record, you could try Doug maxing. I have some crazy stories about it. Oh, heard some crazy stories about it. Yeah, low T men find majority of women disgusting as well. Can you explain the hormonal profiles? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that too. Too long to explain here in the comments. Watch the channel with more plates for details for dates. He explains that stuff very well. Oh, more plates? Huh. Let's see. Oh, more plates, more dates. Okay. I read in some forums that some incels have tried homomaxing as they are becoming more desperate. It seems quite extreme though. I believe it though, dude. Like I think that some people do have the propensity to go either way when it comes to like sexuality. So like some men will eventually like come to the decision that like, oh, I can just go full fucking faggot and let's go full gay and let's go the fuck dudes. They'll fucking do it. That will sadly be the future for more than a few, especially since society pushes LGBT as a moral virtue. Yeah, it's really weird. Literal mouse utopia. Yeah, it's true. That's what happened to mouse utopia. Just give up the booty, bro. Oh no. Oh God. Don't do it. Just give it the booty, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, but literal mouse utopia shit. The fuck? That's crazy. Women literally push that on Incel tears though. It's sick. Yeah, they really do. They like it seems like being a straight. I mean, I hate to use the whole moniker of straight white male because I'm not white at all, but like you being a straight male is like seen as being a moral. Somehow you're like a bad person. It's like, well, how the fuck does that work? Like we're the reason society even exists right now. That things are the way they are. It wasn't through like a bunch of gay people that society got where it was. It was through mostly straight people, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, if you're a white male, my God, you're like the most like hated person on the face of the planet right now. And that can't be doing anything good for that racist psychology, dude. Like that, the whole like sexual psychology shit is like real. Like the whole thing about like you're a straight white male. Well, like imagine being like the a literal boogeyman for society, all society's problems, dude. It's not good. It's different hormones playing together. Too high of estrogen, and you will have problem. Too low, and you will have others. Same with tests. I don't think it's a coincidence that modern men are low T. Reason humanity exists, even exists. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Shit is like super toxic shit. Shit's really toxic. As always, feminism seeks domination of the process of mate selection and the negation of consequences of such selections. Welfare, slut shaming, complaints, it all goes to that. It seems really odd to me too because like I feel like this stuff became very very like when I was growing up in the '90s and going in the early 2000s, dude. Like this stuff wasn't popular at all. It's like Gen Z has been like totally brainwashed with like this like weird bullshit, and like I don't get it at all. Like I don't understand how like back in the day, dude, being a slut was like women were the primary slut shamers, dude, not men. It was always women who were calling all the other women sluts and whores, stuff like that. Now it's like become like a virtue to be a whore. Like you have people like Nicki Minaj and Meg the Stallion and what's that one chick's name? Cardi B. Like all these like whore rappers are now like the popular ones now. It doesn't make any fucking sense. If things get too crazy, we're going to watch videos about how to homeo geomax in Southeast Asia in 20 simple steps. 20 simple steps. Oh God. The feminist agenda and constant push for the Nation of Islam are fucking us up the ass, though. Hey man, we're already going gay, so fuck it. And then gay men will become hypergamous somehow, and they will end up here. God, I can't get someone to fuck my booty. Imagine that shit. Women still slut shame other women when they are competing for Chad, though. Yeah, but does Chad even care? Does Chad care? Like men don't care about sluts. Women do. Like men don't care if you're a slut. Not really. Men almost hope you are because like men are like, okay, well I can get my turn too. Thank God. Like thank God for sluts. Like back in a sec, guys. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Simping goddess here. Let's see. Jack. I don't see my thing working at all. Am I still here? Blah blah blah. Okay, there we go. Simping goddess here. Yep. Jack Gaiman and drag can get armies of thirsty hetero men to follow them, talking about desperation. Yep. Men care just when it's about LTRs, and women want Chad for LTRs so they can bring him down to other women. Bring him down to other. Oh yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. Men care greatly. There are so many instincts, defenses about getting cucked. That's crazy. Men want parental assurance and female loyalty, lol, as much as possible in nature. Just an incel update, guys. Findom is at an all-time high, and OnlyFans didn't come out of nowhere. You don't fucking say. Exactly. That's where it comes. It comes the problem of wanting validation. We feel that if a woman validates us, then she will not cheat on us. What is a fendom? Oh, you know what that is, dude? When I watch TV in my country, I saw numerous new female hosts. It means femdom. Financial domination. Oh yeah, that's true. Femdom, the real thing. People want to spend money on chicks and not want to live on this planet anymore. JPEG. Look up mosquito tornadoes. What? Ew. Nope. Not for me. Yeah, I've heard about this before. Like men literally get off on like paying for women's shit. This is probably why shit like Twitch stocks have like so much power right now because like so many men want to be femdomed. It's like George Jetson, where he gets his whole check taken from him at the very beginning of the Jetsons opening. In a dystopian future, if you want to donate to my OnlyFans, you need to have six. You need to be 6'6", six figure salary, and six pack Chad Light. Millions of mosquitoes swarm about 3 to 5 females to mate. Oh my god, 3 to 5 females, 3 to 5. That's some next level incel shit. My god, what the fuck's going on? Holy shit! They're all like, "Milady, milady, please let me in, milady." Brutal with mosquito pill. I can't recover from that. Just mosquito max, bro. Yep, it's over for mosquito cells. God damn. By the time Ayanami bots will be real. By that time, oh. So basically Comic Con. Yes. Lol, oh. Basically. God damn. I didn't know it was that bad for fucking mosquito cells. They got it bad. 3 to 5 females. No fucking way, dude. I can't believe it. This is some next level shit, dude. Mosquito talking to his friend, dude. I'm telling you, you have the odds of mating in 1 in 3 million. Mosquito simp. So you're telling me there's a chance? I mean, come on. But yeah, think about it though. Think about like what happens in a Twitch thoughts comment section, dude. It's all a bunch of fucking men that's trying to like get at her. Like it's the exact same behavior. Like I said, you only need to look at nature to figure out what's going on and what's with human nature. As above, so below. Oh my god. Oh. Nah, fuck mosquitoes, dude. They can kiss my ass. The tornado are part of the mosquito's mating ritual, where tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of mosquitoes swarm around one or more females trying to secure a spot close to her. Milady, please, milady, milady. Like imagine that. Like all the and the mosquito females sitting there like, okay, this is weird. She only picks the top tier mosquitoes to get close to her. What the fuck, dude? Think about how morally broken the average woman is, and then think about how many times she's broken the average simp. How many times more broken the average simp is. Yeah. What do you think the average lay count of the average woman is? Oh, I'd probably say something around like probably 10, 15 bodies on them. What the fuck, bro? I went from getting pretty shit to being a piece of shit for years to being a piece of shit for years to women. Windows 20. Oh. You realize humans are nothing but animals that our society is an illusion. Yep. 3 digits, that's a lot of fucking hot dog. Two is more reasonable, I guess, but 2 to 3 is brutal. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. Brutal. Let's see. I am a walking social information black hole information, bro. No hope escape my rate. My hope no hope escapes my radius. Window, they like your products. Your video editor has saved my ass a couple times. Your browser is not garbage. Respect. I mean, think about it. Society only survived because we curtailed the human sexual instinct. Yep, we did. Yeah. In fact, that's what the whole Bible's all about, dude. They're all about like controlling the libido, controlling sexual access to women and men, and keeping things relatively stable. But we got rid of those, and now we're all fucked. I know some women with triple digits though. A girl from Tokyo, half Japanese, half American. She said she slept with so many guys. Of course, I wasn't one of them. Lol. More specifically, that of the female. Yeah, that's why all of our monuments and religions are psychosexual in structure. Yeah, understanding that can help you find your spot in the dating market. We almost 2 hour stream, guys. We're about to ascend. Yeah, we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. Especially that of the female nature, and you know that it actually worked. You know what? It actually worked. Yeah, it did. For a long time, it did. We just got rid of it. We thought we don't need our shackles anymore, our mental shackles anymore. So we're gonna get rid of these. But what we came to realize is that we actually need constraint, because constraint is what keeps things going. Structure keeps things moving forward. It's not freedom that keeps things moving forward. It's structure. It's having a nice stable pyramid of hierarchy that keeps things moving forward, and people staying in their fucking lane. Our spot is outside of the dating market. The equation to get laid is it's over. Nah, I'm a truth though. Anyway, there's a super high IQ thread on .co that shows that women gain pleasure from pain. Okay. To be a truth though, I'd say you have to be very, very ugly. You're like a 3 or 2 out of 10. Just take a shower while you lift weights and strike your dick with a laptop at the same time you're watching Mystery Screen, bro. Screen, bro. You should read it and review it. It shocked me. Huh, maybe I will. Sounds interesting for sure. As I've said, only pimps, women beaters, and criminals, especially murderers, can consistently get female loyalty. If husbands are not allowed to be any of those, then there will be no appeal. I mean, BDSM is mostly a female fantasy as well as rape. Yeah. When is when World War III starting, boyos? Next week, my dude. You showing up? I know it's bad. Volsodom becoming going mainstream and keeping seeing Chad Light struggling with like mugs. It's so weird seeing like men in general struggle. To be honest with you. It's so weird seeing like Chad Light struggling now at this point. It really is kind of weird. When Chinese incels go to war with Indian incels to thin out their population. Oh yeah, that's true. That's happening. Forgot all about that. Soon the standard will be 777. Seven figures, seven sources of income, 7 feet tall. Oh yeah, baby, it's coming. 7 inches. Yeah, they want all of it, dude. They want every single thing. Hell yeah, even a rock solid seven and looks due to getting screwed in the dating market. You know for a fact that we were doomed. Well, yeah, like even I think Incel keeps saying that like the new Pew study says that like 51% of men are incel, which is like insane to me. Like half of men are incel. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Soon it's gonna be like 80-20, right? Or fucking 90-10 now. If you think that's bad, wait till human gene editing is normal for babies. Oh god, more like 20 inches. I'm a short, neat, and non-symmetrical face. In that thread, a statistic showed that 95% of women who had anal sex had an orgasm, but they don't have any pleasure center there like us. We have the prostate, but they have nothing. Huh. That's weird. That is so fucking weird. I guess that's women for you. Misery loves company, as they say. I'm 5'6". Dang, bruh. Dang. I only date men that fly. But remember, men are winning in 2021 and women are losing, right? Right? Oh yeah, men are losing in 2020, or men are winning in 2020, guys. We're all gonna make it. 7 inches, seven sources of income, 7 feet tall. I only date men with telekinesis. Cope towels. Yep. I was born. It was over. Just go ER. Time to nuke Max Bros. We got to do a huge reset. Ask. Wait, what? I only date girls who don't shit themselves while doing anal. Defeated fetus cells already. That's crazy. Imagine being a fetus and knowing it's fucking over. You're like, you come out the womb, you're like, it's over. God damn it! Why wasn't I aborted? What the fuck happened? Like, what were you thinking? Bring me into this world? You're crazy. Just animal max, bro. Oh god, fly maxing. One of the greatest black pills a young man can take is that the realization that his father and grandmother were giga beta boxers. Insane. The reality is that most men throughout his history of mankind have been beta bucks, not alphas. So, bro, just become a cyborg like Elon, bro. A reset would just end up back here. You set the clock back. It still ticks forward if humans had the same instincts. Yeah. There's so many pills we discovered: the pain pill, the grape pill, the even darker pills. Of course, main black pill channels will never bring them up, and science will never study it in detail. Yeah, the Vanta black pill. Can you imagine the social implications? It would totally blow the fucking roof off of the whole feminism shit about, oh yeah, all men are rapists and shit like that. Well, if they are, then it is what it is, right? Like, I thought it was scientifically proven that women, over half of women, have rape fantasies. Yeah, none, because women will shame men and shame men into inaction. That's the problem, dude. Men, they need to lose all shame, dude. They need to lose all shame. The moment you lose all shame, that's when you start actually doing stuff and acting. By letting women control you, though, that's when you start simping and fucking dancing like a fucking monkey and shit like that. And yeah, you don't want to be doing that shit. Take the cyanide pill. Oh god. Even Bieber cells are getting curbed by Chaddington McMuffles. Young man gotta take the loss and date the average fat slag on ex hamster. Jesus Christ. Fears our prison. Yeah, exactly. Like we put ourselves into like a false prison. And it's like, dude, no, break out of that shit, dude. Become who you're meant to be, you know? Shame equals loss of consented sexual access. So yeah, shame is a big deal. More than that, and if you ask grape victims, a lot of them had orgasms. Can you imagine normies finding out that stuff? It would end. It would be the end. How desperate do you think men will get? Like we were already talking about earlier about men going fucking gay, dude. Like men going full LGBT and just got their age. They're going full tranny maxing. Like I think the worst thing we're having right now is probably the transgender epidemic, and that a lot of men and women are like, going full trans basically and saying fuck it. If I can't get sex, let's chop my fucking dick off and become a woman. There's that pill. There's the gay pill where you just become gay. It's like, yeah, a whole bunch of fucking things. The doll pill or doll cope. There's a tranny cope. There's gay cope. It's all there, dude. It's all coming. But grape doesn't need consent if they enjoy it. Yeah, too much. That's why I have zero sympathy for Floyd, none whatsoever. Once you have taken the black pill, you start observing how crazy the men to women interaction really is. You no longer see people, you see monsters consuming the souls of poor slaves. Definite enough that rape will be the new highest incident felony by 2030. The black pill made me low empathy, to be honest. Yeah, me too. It really does make you like, the moment you start realizing that people are just like kind of like animals and automatons, you start losing like respect for like all the crap they do. It's like, okay, like you're just behaving like a fucking animal, dude. Like you have zero self control. You have zero control over your fucking emotions. You're an emotional dumb fuck animal, dude. Like it's not even worth our time to talk to you. Is all is all gays are gays just because they can't get girls? I wouldn't say that's true, but there's a lot of gays that are like, some people would just go gay, dude. Like the gay pill, cyborg pill, go full cyborg. Consensual sex is far easier and doesn't get you killed by other men. I can definitely see that. The bug pill. Oh God, the mosquito pill. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of animal pill. Yeah, that's true. People doing the old pe- peanut butter trick on fucking Fido. Yes, now because society thinks it's the worst problem ever. If science proves women enjoy it more than men, will stop seeing it as worse than murder. The dog pill. Oh God, that's it. The a Doge pill. Don't do it. Just buy a goat and have a nice tail, bro. Oh God, the goat pill in Pakistan. The goat pill. Wait, what? We have gypsies who fuck cows here in my country. That's not that far fetched. Oh my God. Oh no. Imagine if the Black Death comes back with full force. I would praise the Lord for that one. Make it end my suffering, dog. Maybe, but they honestly may not have had empathy for women in the future, regardless. To be honest, if they have active benefits from them, they still desire them. The horse pill. Oh God, no. Raping slaves or unescorted women was common in ancient Rome. Only raping married women was a problem, but they wouldn't go out in public because they weren't allowed to. Oh God, no! Every hole is a goal in 2030. Every hole is a goal in 2030. Just go fucking cavern max, bro. Stick your dick in a fucking goddamn blender, I don't fucking know. Mr. Hand. Didn't that dude fucking die? Oh God. I can't believe it. I guess Jack, I guess. Not to be a monster, but can you imagine in the future incel men fake homo maxing just so they can get adopt a poor orphan girl to orphan max? We're getting towards the nightmare, bros. Oh God. Laugh. every hole is every hole is a goal, bro. Oh my God. Black pill made me into a notorious victim blamer. Disgusting. Just toilet max, bro. Oh God. Yes, we are. Woody Allen maxing. Oh God. It would be an epidemic. But do you let single men adopt? But they even let single men adopt nowadays? Probably not. Just foster care max, bro. Oh God. Sweet Jesus. God, this year already started off kind of shitty, so who knows what's gonna happen next? Oh, sweet Jesus. Probably not. Yeah. Anyone else seen a therapist? Yeah, I still see one actually for my online stuff, but like I see one online. I haven't seen him in a while actually, so no need to. Think that the future as black pill forms will become the new pitch for some old fashioned booty warrioring. Oh god. Fucking just a Fleece Johnson or Fleece Jackson match, what do they call that guy? Not not any I wasn't sent to school was sent to for school. Therapy is cucked. Yeah, just feel like TFM, bro. Just fuck your doll. Black pill forms ban gays for this exact reason. Oh really? Huh? Didn't know that. Bro, I like you and I want you. Sweet Jesus. Oh shit. I'm a warrior. Booty's more important than food, more important than drinking water. More important than eating food, more important than water. That dude was a fucking degenerate to the max. You couldn't handle himself. More important than eating food, more important than drinking water. Don't go to jail, guys. It's like we're all in prison, dude. All gonna become a prison gay. It's messed up that he's from my state. Oh god, don't go to jail, my dude. Just booty warrior max, bro. I want to be the therapist. No case allowed on .co. You can check the rules yourself. The gay dudes and female LARPers try to push homosexuality on themselves there. Yeah, it's pretty common, dude. My therapist is only good for jerk off material. Dang. My therapist did the Epstein. Oh sweet Jesus. Didn't he get out? He might have fucking he might be out, dude. Stay out of your fucking state though. Fuck that shit. Getting fucking raped. I knew you were evil, damn it. She gives them all blue pill advice. My therapist, he's so laid back and chill. It's almost like he's not even giving me therapy half the time. He's like, "Yeah, so what you do then?" It's like we're having a conversation. He's like, "Okay, dude, you like high or what?" Like, oh my god, this was fun as fuck. This is fun. Your therapist has a grape island. Mine doesn't. On a serious note, I saw a therapist. He was knowledgeable about on the black pill since he wanted to understand more, but it's pretty much useless. If you find a pussy, you see your problems disappear. Huh. Yeah, it's like every incel is one blowjob away from being not an incel anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're like you're one blue pilled encounter away from like, oh yeah, well, women aren't all bad. This is just me. Some shit. What was it? The chase? The rejection of the horrible truth? It does not matter. Tonight, black pilled gammon joins the hunt. That's why therapy is useful for black pill incels. Yeah. Pussy makes problems disappear. We need to send some pussy to ISIS guys. In fact, that's probably half the reason why ISIS even exists. Really, if you look at it, like ISIS, it only exists because of what's the whole thing of like the incel problem in the Middle East. He took a vacation, did the whole thing. Man, y'all are lucky to be virgin. These chicks out here are crazy, MGTOW copers. I believe it. The way my therapist talks about her husband was brutal. She said he pays the bills and that's all she cares about. That's pretty fucking bad. A lot of male violence does in fact come in polygamous societies. Look it up. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's very true. Um, this idea like polyamory or polygamy is going to fix our problems. It's not. It's an absolute like every shithole country on the face of the planet probably has some form of polyamory, some form of polygamous bullshit in society. ISIS deliberately recruited men who were incels. I remember NPR doing a story like this in 2012, 2013. It's true. Yeah. I remember seeing similar stories like that. It's over. You have a bunch of displaced men with nowhere to go, and in fact, a lot of those men were actually college educated too. It's crazy. So a bunch of men who a STEM max who couldn't find anything else better. Polygamy fixing our problem is like saying rich people exchanging each other's money is going to fix poverty. It's not. Yeah, I am paying you $60 for a session so you can drug me and do not have to rope. I do not want to hear about your beta buxing husband. I'm joining the Nation of Islam because of women. I just want to just degrade them at this point. Should we just outlaw Mormonism? Probably. Why not just cut the crap into Gilead Max? Go go lead Max? If only a few men reproduce, does this significantly does that significantly reduce genetic diversity to a dangerous level? Probably. Like it really is it's a huge risk to society. Like when it comes to genes, diversity is unironically our strength. It actually does to extinction risk, I think. Yeah. Take care of that cold. Chad 19 is the ruthless booty warrior. Oh, it's not a cold. I'm not coughing at all. Just my sinuses suck ass. That's why I don't believe in good genes hypothesis. I don't know it. Artificial wounds will sex like the future. It's the future. If we can make it there, yeah. How do you select for good genes when men are forbidden to compete, and the only way to select men is thought is through women? You don't. In fact, women are nature's eugenicists actually. So they're the ones that pick the genes. But the problem is they pick the same men over and over and over again. So it's like, well, then you end up with like fucked up genes. You destroy all the genetic diversity. It's a bottleneck, as he said. Yeah, cringe. If you actually get that far, and feminists don't somehow ruin it with the consent chip or something stupid, it's retarded. Yeah, it's a fucking robot, not real, not a human being. Bottleneck. Yep. Sunday night in your prime, we have 12 chats watching and stream about picking up alien girls in Neptune. We gentlemen of culture in a different universe. Fuck, man. You say that, but unironically, you're in for Ather Atherabi. I'm convinced that the bottleneck has already happened. I prefer to pick up alien girls from Uranus. Oh god. I never thought about that. We probably collapse before it ever happens. But if I do, it's a bunch of cucks will lynch me. Probably worse than ever with the efficiency of selection with in the internet and the ability to drive for miles in minutes. Sorry from Mass Effect. Remember Liara? Remember? Yeah, I remember that shit. Oh, Asari Bay. Oh, I've read that fucking wrong. I couldn't fucking I'm like Asari Bay. I read that fucking wrong. Like, what the fuck? Asari, yeah, Asari was fucking that was fucking great. The good old days of good old days of video games. I'm being serious. I've had dreams of some Vulcan-looking alien chick come down and save me from this nightmare. T-pole probably. I know, cringe. What's the bottleneck? Genes, dude. Guys, you think Chad 19 made things better or worse for subhumans or worse? Oh, worse, dude. What you talking about, dog? Easily worse. Life's only gonna get harder from here. I'm ready for Ragnarok, boyos. So am I. I believe you. I don't understand me wrong. Well, considering that women are having children from multiple men, that eliminates the genetic diversity all the more. We are officially above 2 hours of streaming. Bring the girls and the traps to celebrate, dudes. Oh yeah, dang, that's crazy. You guys have kept me entertained and kept ourselves entertained too, so this is good. Good stuff. Yeah. Now hyper powered by technology, the things drift further towards one man's sperm, creating all of the gin gamma. It's over, boys. Enjoy the decline. Remember that episode of House I told you about? Imagine how many half brothers and sisters are all together and don't know it. Oh yeah, yeah. I said this before in other streams, but like, yeah, the black communities, this happens all the time. Where you have like the ghettos, especially where like you have like these like it's because apparently I think it's like the ratio is like 30 to like 60, 30, 60. So like 30% of the men have like sex with 6% of the women there. And so like 6% of women have like children, whereas only 30% of men actually have kids. And with that ratio, you end up with like incest everywhere. It's crazy. Even the trap meme is a sign of our fall. Our forefathers never thought of it because they could assume they would have a wife by 19. When the trap has a bigger dick than you, it's over. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Blasting Saturday Night song in the background. Time for the black pill party, guys. I believe in about 4 generations, a quarter of virgin population will be inbred. Yep, it's coming, dude. Just wait for it. Incest babies everywhere. Be fucking your first cousin and not even know it. Habsburger Max, bro. Imagine this being. Imagine this being the a pinnacle of like at least they're fucking a looks matched. Like look at this. I mean, at least they're fucking looks matched. I give him credit for that. Look at this Chad fucking jawline though. Look at this guy. Fucking Chad jawline. God damn. Give me space and Becky bot so I don't have to care. The whole road will be Alabama. Oh shit. Will you ever do an intro song to your streams and videos, mystery? Like the one channel that starts with the what community? With the Cope community? Shout out to the Cope gang. I might, I don't know. Incel TV. I like that guy. Get that hat for a chin, bro. I think you should hop on the next Face and LMS stream or Infomatics one. You can give a Greek can contribute. I figured I could. I've been on Face's stream before. Never been on Infomatics before though. I thought about it before. Just Grandma Max, just Grand Max, bro. Ugh, I think they Grandma Max. Ugh. She had in about 60 years. Look at that jawline. The bitch in the right to gigamogs me. It's like a shoe. At least it looks matched though. Ew, lol. Yeah, like mogs have all back the mountains and back. What happens? That's what happens though in species that are overly polygamous. They inbred themselves out of existence. Yeah, they are meant to be balanced out by the random male deaths and female pregnancy deaths. In nature, society is much more stable, so it turns into a liability. I meant grandman Max, grandmama Max. Well, I said it right. Damn, I was right. Could this be the answer to the Drake paradox? Dog, what's up, dude? Is that a private chat? Oh, you're in here. Okay. Drake's last album. Back in a sec, boyos. What's going on, guys? Back again. What's up? Am I heard? Holy shit, I'm way up here. Holy shit. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Wonder Woman 84 sucks ass. I'm sure it does. Obviously, I'm a Terror Chad. Holy shit. My science is so fucked up. The Drake equation or paradox is why we haven't found evidence of other alien worlds, despite high probability. The Great Filter is also what it's called. Yeah. What did I miss? Is there hope through money maxing? Pff, please, dude. You just become beta bucks most of the time. The look is imbued with fire. Oh, good stuff, dude. Were the aliens what we need? Where are the aliens when we need them? Like society really needs an enemy though. The cyborg one. Let's chat about that. Okay. Holy shit, this thing's it's a lot of comments here. Okay, let's keep reading. Not really. It works best with geomassing though. Western women are too stuck up. Money massing is cope. True. Technology is only as good as we are. Yeah. I've been bringing up Kevin Samuels. I've been binging on Kevin Samuels. Oh, okay. Same with geomaxing. Money matching is great to access more expensive copes. Hell yeah, that's true. Yeah. How do they show to be high value on sale? Holy hell, one messed up after another. Low value. Money matching is better than nothing. Nope, just get suit, bro. Get a Neuralink and become Cyborg Chad, bro. I have a void behind the same shape as the fist in a bucket of water. I leave a void behind in the same shape as a fist in a bucket of oh god. You mean take showers, bro? Just be confident, bro. What happened? Did you get abducted by aliens? Yeah, about that. Beta Bucks Deluxe Supreme with Cherry. He's taking a Wii. Nintendo Wii. Welcome back, Tyrone. Said we missed you. Kevin Samuel equals Tyrone's leftover call in hour. Oh shit, that's true, dude. It's very true. All the women that Tyrone left in his wake coming home to roost. Back to the cyborg vid. You are correct that in human experience is one of iterative leveling up. And it's easy to miss a step. In the past, women made an effort to even to get even shy men to participate. It's over for humanity, bros, boyos. Same shit. I remember around 1990 that ended. Just Lone Wolf Max and Money Max, bros. Yeah, Demolition Man is our future, where sex is purely simulated through VR headsets. You think? Oh, do I think? Do you think it might be? That's kind of how what's it called? Cyberpunk 2077 has the same like a brain dance thing where they do like a VR simulation in your head and you feel all the sensations. It's weird. Just be monetarily successful in Unique, bro. Oh god. Oh yeah, dude. I watched that entire stream. We were talking about it earlier. Shit was crazy. Like the TFM had some good points, but like overall, his doll cope is pretty bad. She has an AI, guys. Like, okay, well, you're weird. Probably, except way more perverted. Once you take into account that you can literally do anything in VR and no one would know. Just fuck your doll, bro. Medican didn't reply to anti-geomaxers. Forget the dolls and sex bots then. Spinning robot pussycat at 30 RPM, 0 RPM. Dude, he's crazy, man. I watched the one with a lamprey milk too. That was pretty good. We're gonna end like the main character from Blade Runner. Oh god. Barfomatic, that's a garbage disposal. Just infinite Toothku Yomi Max, bro. Yeah, he was an expat, yeah. He did the whole geomaxing thing. Lamprey is what we call a backpacker. At the top of the geomaxing are the diplomats, yeah. Then the company men, sure. Then the NGO clowns, yep. And the manga they didn't know. Is it just me or is TSM becoming more unstable after the whole doll thing? I think they all are. All the MGTOW guys. Even doesn't even Sandman also shill for doll shit? Then the Driftwood folks, including Lamprey. Wow. I mean the real life differences. He was always weird. The Phenom Fem slide, he was already there with the druggies. Since when did fucking well shaped tires make a man more stable? Oh my god. The big piece of fucking rubber. It's a lot of rubber, dude. Does it really matter at this point? I mean, I want it to be real and physical too, but that isn't gonna happen. At least in a dream world, you can always be happy. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to save the subhumans of the world, not sell them overpriced plastic pussies. Oh, dude, I love me some Thinking Ape, dude. I love this stuff. Apparently, just like this, his last video was about an AIGF, which I watched. That was pretty good. Oh, I know. There'll be a flood of VR Epstein Maxes with torture pliers. I just mean me personally. Medican did a good video about the ulterior motives of anti-geomaxers. Rice cells trying to protect their turf. What turf? They're incels too. Geomaxing won't be viable if everyone does it. If everyone does it, that's true. But not enough men have the money or the resources to even do it, though. That's the problem. It's a sad fucking future right there. I can see society going that route. Chad and Stacy's procreate while workers get dopamine injections that stimulate sex fantasies. They are wanting to go back to their home country. It's well known that these folks are saying are slang that are slang are lying about local conditions. Yeah. This may be heresy, but even a Donovan Simp had great videos back in the day. Nowadays, though, I have seen crack whores with more honor than him. Dude, it's crazy. Like the it's crazy how he used to be. I'm not sure if he ever used to be it's I think it's insane to me how ugly Devin is and how much he brags about her. He's like, man, Devin. So when I got Devin, Devin was this and Devin was that. My dude, Devin looks like a fucking like white trash, dude. Viable for a while. Let's see. I've been saying that for months. It would just change the expectations overseas. Coltane's content is also good. Haven't watched him in a while. It makes problems worse for local men. Yeah. If it's convincing enough, why wouldn't Chad do it too and avoid the RL issues? Colombia, Peru, Brazil, everyone's talking about how dangerous it is. BS, find a local. Stringer. You got me. Mexico is full of Mormons. You never hear about that. Chad can only get more women than Brad, not more women. Oh damn, that's pretty good. If I get purged, I'm too small to get purged right now. I'm like really, really teeny on my channel. My channel's only like 218 subscribers, which I'm pretty happy with actually. So I don't really care. But I don't really have a plan B really. I can make a new channel. I think people have been backing up my videos, so I kind of semi doxed myself in my in this video here actually. But luckily you can't search me up on anywhere, so it doesn't matter. You'll never know who I am. I want to live life that makes me feel as great as Donovan Sim thinks his bitches. Just Satan Max, bro. Brad is like a 7 out of 10. Brad is more used than for Chad Lights. Yeah, yeah, 10. Wish I was Jeremy Meeks to be honest. True Prussian, no need. Just go use Love Goddess like Inanna. If you were gonna take the magic route, it works well enough for a few side effects. I can link some books. SMV, Brad equals Normie, Chad equals Slayer. Yeah. So Brad equals Chad Lights. Yeah. I wasn't being serious. Is the black pill ever gonna make ever go mainstream? Oh, will the black pill ever go mainstream? Probably not. Hell, fucking no, dude. Actually, I don't know. The black pill's the truth, and the truth is pretty contagious once it gets out. So who knows? Devin is so hot, and that's just by looking at her. You guys can get some blinded by her beauty. I won't hold any sex for her because I'm a freaking god among men. Remember that shit. Oh yeah. Well, I wish magic was real, bro. Pussy, dude. Pussy, money, vengeance are the top three reasons people go men go into magic. Real magic, not the Siegfried and Roy crap. I mean, not that everyone will believe in that black pill, but society will start taking it, talking about it, like TV show documentaries and shit. I think the society goes from various points of like believing in various truths and believing in various lies throughout the century. So like we used to believe that the Earth, the sun, the Earth revolved around the sun revolved around the Earth, so that shit like that. So like as we discover new things, those things will become more mainstream and become part of the greater zeitgeist. But it takes a long time for it to get there. Truth will set you free. If nothing else, it will bring it up because of all the ERs this decade. Hey Jack, the trick about the tiger beating the living shit out of one of them looking real, to be honest, to be Holmes. Which is weird because the most part society promotes the black pill all while denouncing it as defeatist. Yeah, society is all about like this like sexual liberation. It's all about like getting the best you can get. It's all about stuff like that. But at the very same time, like it's like society's black pilled, but like everybody, it's just like what I said in my video about lookism, where like they say one thing, but they do another thing. Like they'll say, oh yeah, looks don't matter, but they behave as if looks matter. Like it doesn't matter that how people say. It's all about how they behave, and everybody behaves in a way that is black pilled, but nobody acknowledges the truth. It's like the truth is too scary to acknowledge, or something like that. Hologram like Tupac, just 3D effects based. Just use magic to become Chad Thundercock, bro. We live in a society. Can't see society denying the black culture TikTok and Tinder epidemic. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to. That's literally why many men go into magic. It's essentially a spiritual roofie, making someone think they are either like or attracted to you for no reason. Oops. So they contradict themselves. Yeah. Personality is the only thing that matters, bro. Society will blame TikTok and Tinder being on toxic masculinity and unattainable standard for women, just as it always does. I can't afford personality. Neither can I, dude. Too hard. Every illusion has an expiration date. If people stop believing in God, they can stop believing that looks so doesn't matter at all. Yeah. Fat phobia. How tall is your personality? 6 foot? Yeah. The latter is biological. Never began boyos. 5 fucking 6. Jesus. Fat phobia is such a dumb word. Who the fuck is afraid of fatties? Nobody is, dude. You just all you can do is fucking run away. Not hard. All right, guys. It's been 3 hours. Holy shit. 3 hours. Think I'm gonna call it a night, boyos. Any final words? Let's read these comments real quick before I get out of here. Humanity would prefer to kill their gods rather than blaming women for anything. Even religion, people used to cope with fear of death. Yeah. 3 hours pill. Oh my god, a fatty. You made it. I did make it. 3 hours, dude. Just think we left God behind for the blue pill. 3 hours of look backing online. Good Lord, Buddha. We made it. Take care, Holmes. Take care. No rope. My final words are that it's over. Never. Nuke's gonna drop. Right after COVID, to be honest. Info revolution win. Oh god, so much too many comments here. All right, guys, it's over. Oh yeah, you're the guy that gave me the SNI. I forgot to put you in the video. Such a good one. Oh shit. Colt Max. Right after COVID, to be honest. Let's see. We have a sin. We've gained one point of wisdom. Peace be upon all of you. It's only gonna get worse from here. I agree. All right, boyos. The world's going to hell in a handbasket, and we're all here. If only charisma wasn't the dump stat. There we go. That's a good way to end it. See you guys later. All right, guys. See you guys later in the broadcast.